Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this lesson we're gonna write the CSS for our sidebar, but before we start writing it, we're just gonna correct this icon right here. We're gonna remove the S and add an ID for the second list. We're gonna call it playlist, and an ID for the third list. We're gonna call it subs. Then save the file. We're gonna go to our CSS file after this, and let's make a new comment for our sidebar. So we're gonna start with the title, which is this one right here. So it's red color and it's an uppercase. And the font weight is 700. And then for the lists in the sidebar, we're gonna put margin bottom 5 pixels for each one, and we're gonna remove the list style. And then for the lists in each unlisted list, we gonna put line height for it. We're gonna make it 40 pixels. We're gonna make no wrap for the white space. We're gonna hide the overflow, and we're gonna put text overflow to ellipsis. And then for the anchors in it, it's gonna be this color, this gray color right here. And the font weight gonna be 500. I'm just gonna go back to our HTML file and add 500 here and 900 for the font weights. Then save it and then go back to the CSS file. And then for the hover, for each anchor, we're gonna make it red. And for the icons, it's gonna be 20 pixels for the size, and we're gonna put margin right for it. So we're gonna move the text a little bit to the right. I'm gonna make it 15 pixels. And for the image, for each image in the subscription, we're gonna put margin right 2 for it. I'm gonna make it 25 pixels, 15, sorry. And we're gonna decrease the width of it. So we're gonna make it look more smaller. And then for the playlist, which is the second list right here, we're gonna make the paragraphs in it. Remember that we made paragraphs right here, which is responsible for this line right here. So we're gonna make it look smaller, like 12 pixels. We're gonna put font weight 300 for it. We're gonna put margin left for it. Gonna make it 35 pixels. And margin top, we're gonna make negative 15 pixels. And for the icons, we're gonna make it float to the left, and margin top for it. We're just gonna make this, we made it ID, I'm sorry about that. So just go and take a look at it, and everything's working well. We're just gonna remove the text decoration for the hover. Text decoration is none. And right now let's style the main nav right here, which has the ID of sidebar wrapper. So for padding, I'm gonna start padding from the top. Gonna be 10 pixels, and left and right is 30 pixels. And from the bottom we're gonna add negative 10 pixels. Then the font weight is 600. The font size is 14 pixels. And the background color is this one. And we're gonna add border to the right here. Gonna be 1 pixel solid, and this is the color for it. And no top, no bottom. And the Z index is gonna be 1000, and no lift too. So these 3 lines right here, they're gonna move it to the top and make it move to the left, the very left, and very bottom right here. So we're gonna put position fixed for it, and put width for it. It's gonna be 300 pixels. So this is the width for it. It's gonna be 300. Then we're gonna margin it to the left. It's gonna be negative 300 pixels. And overflow X is hidden, and same with the Y. So this is gonna hide the scroll bar. And then when it's active, it's gonna be like this: left 300 pixels, width 300 pixels. And then this is for this image right here, menu close. It is this one, this icon right here. So we're gonna make it padding. We're gonna make padding for it, 7 pixels top and bottom, and 0 left and right. Then for the image, we're gonna make width for it. Gonna be 10 pixels. Over this, we're just gonna remove the anchor right here. And now let's go and take a look at it. So only this title is not working. Oh, I made this an ID. I'm sorry about this. So everything right now is working very well. So that's it for this lesson. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.